Coming up now on Animal Outtakes,
Let's go find it.
scientists are researching how these canine sniffers can detect certain cancers, sometimes months before cancer even shows up on any tests. Hello and welcome to Animal Outtakes. I'm Marcia Panucci. We've all heard that dogs have a keen sense of smell. In fact, it's their ability to discriminate between scents that is so amazing, actually honing in on a particular smell. Their noses are put to the test, working to sniff out drugs, explosives, and people. And a dog's nose can also detect cancer.
They love coming out here playing. The beagles come in and within 5 seconds they have it. They walk in, their nose starts going, and they're on the scent.
Their fun, playful personalities and their small size makes the beagle a popular hound dog. But it's their keen sense of smell that sets them apart from most other breeds. And that's why researchers here at BioScentDX use only beagles. Their job? To sniff out cancer. Now, what type of cancers can they detect? It's breast?
So we have dogs trained on breast, we have a group of dogs trained on lung cancer, and we're getting ready to expand into prostate, colorectal, and melanoma.
Well, those are the biggies.
Yeah.
And perhaps someday there will be something for pancreatic cancer.
Yes, we definitely want to get to pancreatic and ovarian as well.
Now, you've spoken of LECOM.
Yes.
Why is LECOM interested in this?
So LECOM, it's Lake Erie College of Osteopathic Medicine. Their microbiology department is working with us on breaking down the odors that they're smelling to try to get to the exact thing that's causing that odor in the breath and saliva.
What got you interested in this?
So I had worked training diabetic alert dogs, and so I know that how amazing they were with their scent detection. And then I had lost my father to cancer, and it was late diagnosis. You know, they just missed it, and he had transitional cell carcinoma. Had they found it early enough, they could have removed his kidney, and he would still be here today. But they didn't, and so that motivates me.
So do you think that Minnie could have been of help?
I think so.
Right now, we're just, he's looking for a sample that is from a breath sample from a lung cancer patient. So he's looking for that sample to find it, and then he'll sit when he finds it. Good boy, that was a good boy.
Training starts at a young age, and these pups are on the right track, learning to distinguish between a certain scent that is unique to cancer.
So these are like where saliva samples are stored. So you take the lid off and you put it down in, and then we put it out for them to smell.
Working with students and staff from LECOM, they are hoping to find exactly what the dogs are smelling.
We need to get the dog to identify the sample that contained cancer. Then we take that sample and we fractionate it, means we break it down into little components. We are hoping to find the exact group of chemicals that the dogs are actually sniffing, because after we fractionate the samples, we bring them back to the dogs. We take the positive sample, we break down again further. And our hope when we find those chemicals is to create something that is very much similar to a pregnancy test that we can use to, to detect cancer as early as possible. The key to treatment of cancer, successful treatment of cancer, is early detection. If we can do that, that will be the best thing we can hope for.
Do they ever make a mistake?
Sometimes dogs do make mistakes. They're not robots. So what we do when we're doing a clinical trial and we're testing a sample from someone who does not know if they have cancer or not, and we're trying to see if the dogs are detecting anything, we use 3 to 5 dogs on every sample. And so we look for a correlation. So we're using the dogs, we're using breath and saliva, and so we would cross-reference that.
And you can help out the study by testing yourself.
Any woman who is at high risk of developing breast cancer or might have a family history or is just very concerned about it, and they're able to go there and to order a test kit. It's part of a research study that we're doing. So we would send you a test kit out. You would simply fill the paperwork out, breathe into the mask, the saliva, and there's an envelope that you mail it back to us. Once the test comes back, we run it through the dogs. We print a report and we send the report back to you and to your physician. At that point, because it is a research study, we like to follow up with you a year later and then 8 months after that. You're probably wondering, like, why 18 months out? What happens, there's been studies found where dogs found cancer 18 months before mammograms. So we like to track out that far or a little bit further just to see how accurate the dogs are.
So really, how accurate are these noses?
As far as the dogs detecting the cancer sample, until now our success rate was about 98%.
Well, I'd say that's pretty good.
That is damn good.
You can help with this scientific research. Anyone can be a part of the study. All you need to do is order a test kit, give a sample, send it back, and the dogs can train on it. Results are mailed back to you and your healthcare provider. If you would like more information on how you can help these dogs sniff out cancer, visit their website.